All right, everybody. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, getting ready to play a little dungeon crawl stone soup and learn some Gnoll Fighter of Ashenzari. So the tournament is now over, and I'm ready to return to this character. I took a little break so that I could complete some tournament runs, and I'm excited to get back into it with this character and see if we can make a run of it. So let's kind of take a second to reacclimate ourselves to where we are at with this character at this particular stage of the game. So we currently have 10 of the runes of Za. We need the 4 runes that are in Hell and the rune that lies in the Tomb of the Ancients. We have a bunch of mutations, which is to be expected after leaving Pandemonium and the Abyss. So this is something that we'll probably want to suss out. I'm dopey. I have 20% less MP. Armor fits poorly on my body. I go berserk in combat, and I shout at my foes. I also have a temporary or transient mutation. Why not, right? Let's just pile on. So I do have some pretty good positive mutations that will probably get purged, unfortunately, if I quaff my mutation potions. So let's kind of take a look then to see what the right decision should be. I'm currently using a +9 broadaxe of freezing with this character, which is fine. I've got some serious crystal plate armor. I have a +2 tower shield. I have a hat that gives magic resistance. So as you can see, with my positive mutation, my magic resistance is sitting here at a 4 out of 5, which is good. I have clarity, and this is from Ashenzari. I have reflect from my amulet. We've got this cloak that slows us every so often, but it is +2, and it gives us resist cold and resist negative energy, so that's quite strong. Gloves of strength. We have some boots that give us resist electricity, fire, cold, and then I can't actually even see what else it gives me. The boots give me just the full pantheon of resists. So good. So what this means is that I don't really care about my positive mutation that gives resist electricity because I already have it. So I can lose that. The magic resistance is the major one that I'll use. And being able to headbutt and claw people is not of consequence to me with the other positive mutations. I have this necklace that gives me 5 shield, 3 intelligence, a resist negative energy, and a reflect. So we're really, really strong on resist negative energy. I have a couple of strength +6 rings, and this one gives me wizardry, which helps me cast even better. And just in case, I have a ring of resist corrosion should I need to deal with that. Hey, what's up, Rabid Vermin? Yeah, I'm now that the tournament's over, I'm just picking up this Gnoll and seeing if we can bring it home. That's the plan here. How you doing? Is it a nice morning for you so far, Rabid Vermin? All right. We've got all kinds of escape scrolls. I mean, 5 blinking, 23 teleports. That is terrific. We now also have a surplus of remove curse in case we need to do some cursing. That's good, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm hoping to just get back into the relaxation mode now that I don't have to try to frenetically fit some tournament runs in and try to eke out victories, only to end in soul-crushing losses. So we've got brand weapon, which we could very well read to rebrand this axe, but freezing is actually okay considering we're going into hell. Then enchant weapon, which we don't need. The potions, I'd like more heal wounds, but who wouldn't? More might would be good, but everything else is good. We have this manual of armor, which is just larger than life. And let me actually take a look at my skills. What am I even training? Oh, that's right. Haha. I'm a gnoll. There is no training. So we're just... yeah, our skills are insane. Okay, so that reminds me, I also need to reacclimate myself with my spells. So we are at a point when we can controlled blink. So we have 5 scrolls of blinking, and we can just cast controlled blink with pretty good regularity. We have ignition as well. And then we've got our lesser beckoning to bring people to us. We have apportation to snatch those runes. We have infestation, which is quite good at making death scarabs that are way stronger than I thought they would be. We also have Borgnor's Revivification, which is a full heal. So this is going to be like a very, very good panic button. We do have to keep 8 MP online to cast this, but I'm pretty excited about that. Iron Shot, just if we need some long distance damage. And so we have a good spell kit to go with our massive axe, shield, and armor. But I do want to see how many... I only have 2 potions of mutation left. Let me see how many potions of mutation are even in the game. The 2 that are on me. So I don't really have a surplus of those. So I might actually have to keep some of this really bad... these bad mutations. Losing my temper in combat is very, very bad. I don't like going berserk when I don't want to, because it turns off all of your options, except just standing there and fighting and being crazy. And that can be okay, but with all the spellcasting and escapability that I have, I don't want to die having that. That being said, I have so many positive and negative mutations that there's no guarantee that quaffing one of my 2 remaining potions of mutation will get rid of that particular negative mutation. Let me actually check how much of Zot have I done here. Okay, so I've actually gone all the way through to level 5. So I was just kind of looking at that to see how many more orbs of fire I had to encounter, because that's the main other place where I'm worried about mutation. Maybe I can find some in some of the vaults or the treasure areas in hell. It's a possibility. It's not impossible. So I'm going to quaff a potion of mutation and just kind of see how it goes. I feel a little less angry, which is exactly what I wanted. And I feel more energetic times 2. So that's good. The horns on my head shrink a bit, which is fine. No, the little less angry didn't do anything. What does that mean? I feel a little less angry, except I still lose my temper in combat and shout uncontrollably at my foes. I'm not quite sure... Huh. Maybe I lose my... What's up, Snack? How's it going, man? Oh, so the tending to lose my temper in combat, I just lose it less frequently, is what you're telling me? Like there's a scale on that? I didn't realize that, Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's slightly better. Orbs of fire are terrible. Um, they are arguably the hardest non-unique enemy in the game. I mean, I don't even know if there is an argument for something harder than them. Maybe an ancient lich is annoying, but orbs of fire, they just ended my last run. They can malmutate you. They do insane fire damage, and they're very, very hard to kill. They guard Zot's orb most notably. You can find them in other places, but they're primarily in Zot's realm and on Zot 5 in particular. Oh, okay. So you're better at being berserk if you have higher rank in terms of not passing out, but you do it more frequently? Or did you mean... Well... Right, I'm Ashenzari. Oh, that's right, so I can't go berserk. That's right, we discussed that. I forgot about that. You reminded me of that last time. It's just been so long since I played this, so I can't go berserk against my will, because I'm Ashenzari. So I don't even have to worry about that. So the good thing is, I drank that, and... Oh man, you got into Zot 1? Congrats, dude. Yeah, Zot 1 is most of Zot is just Draconians everywhere. And they can actually be harder than you would expect, especially if you don't have the right resistances. But there's really nasty enemies in there. Orbs of Fire being the kind of crown jewel of jerks that you will encounter in Zot. Plus, the Orbs of Fire are made more difficult by the fact that you can't control teleport, I'm sorry, that your teleport's delayed and you can't control blink, so it's hard to get away from them if you get overwhelmed. Okay, so let's then go into Hell and see what we see. All right. Right. And this is true. So, you know, for me, although I don't know what Orbs of Fire are weak against, yeah. Oh, anti-magic weapons. See, that's what, well... But then if you're wielding an anti-magic weapon, it drains your magic as well, slightly, right? Like, it decreases your magic pool. Okay, so here is Geryon, and yeah, I mean, but you're right, it's worth it to take out. The thing about Orbs of Fire is that they can hit you from far away, and they can malmutate, and even with 2 out of 3 resist fire, they still do more damage than you want, and they're surprisingly hardy. Like, you just stand there and they can actually take a few melee hits, which surprises me. But anyway, let's look at this screen. Most of these guys are actually pretty easy. So let's try to figure out what our game plan should be here. I can cast a spell, right? And what spell would that be? Well, I mean, I could do Ignition, but I'm betting that these guys have pretty reasonable fire resistance, not the zombies. So the first thing that we need to do, I believe, is Infest. Great. He doesn't... Yeah, you're right. So let's just cast Infestation here. And then let's cast ignition and just hurt people badly. Then I'm going to hit this Soul Eater and the Simulacrum and start making some Death Scarabs. Then I'm going to ignite one more time. Okay. I think... Yeah, let's check to see what his... He's just immune to negative energy. That's like his only resistance. So he's not very resisting at all. Okay, so let me then... He spawned... That's what hasted him? He quaffed a potion? Yeah, that's too bad. I guess I wish I would have killed him to find that potion of haste on him. Alright, so I guess I'm happy with where we are spell-wise, but I think I'm just going to pull him toward me so that I can just start hitting him with my axe, which, yeah, wrecks him. So this character with its 36 strength and its insane skills is actually... Oh, he what'd you do, run away? Yeah, he ran away. He's so fast, he popped away. Alright, so then, well, let's hit him. Alright. We have a Hellion on the screen, which is doing some damnation. So, let's see, these rats are kind of blocking the way. So I think it's time to just, do an ignition, and that pretty much clears most of the screen. That killed Garyon, that killed the rat, and the Hellion. So that's good. The Reaper is still on the screen, as is this Rust Devil, which has corroded one of my Death Scarabs, unfortunately. But everything else is good to go. Alright. The Shadow Dragon... Isn't that funny? I'm learning a lot too. I didn't think... I just did the ignition so I could get through those rats and cast Lesser Beckoning on that Hellion, but he didn't make it. Alright. Okay, so the Cacao Demon is always annoying. I'm not going to cast Ignition. I meant to do this, and because they malmutate, but they need Line of Fire for that. And so we've got this Blessed Orange Demon in the way, blocking for us. So what I'm going to do then, I'm actually going to... I don't want to deal with... I have only one potion mutation left, so I'd like to prevent any more disastrous mutations. So it is a Blessed Orange Demon, dude. Don't confuse me. It's the one time I'm gonna say that. So I can Freezing Cloud that Cacao Demon. Now, I was going to put out butterflies to block line of sight for Malmutate, but does the Freezing Clouds also obscure vision, or can they see through those things? Oh, okay. Okay, so first then... But maybe my Cloud can kill that guy in one shot? That would be nice. Let's try it. Let's just at least do some damage. See what he does. See what he thinks about a Freezing Cloud. So we'll put it... I'm going to keep the Blessed Orange Demon alive. And put it here. Okay. And then... See, I didn't want to hit the demon, though. Oh, I see what you mean, because he's going to move up. That makes sense. That's a good plan for the future. I didn't think about that, but we did get him an extra time. And then I will move down myself, and he's slowed. And so let's see if we can kill him in one shot. No, but we can seriously injure him. There we go. And he didn't get a mutation off. The Death Scarab put him down. Okay. I'm going to leave really quickly just to heal up. Take out the Sun Demon. And what? We got a War Gargoyle. No problem. No problem. You know what? There's all these rats. This is a perfect time to infestation. The Death Scarabs that you create aren't scaled based on the hit dice of the monster that they spawned from, are they? Because great, see, so it's like these guys can just all be Death Scarabs for me, even though they're terrible enemies. And Death Scarabs are insane. And so now we can just clear the rest of this place out pretty easily. Can you infest your own summoned creatures? Probably not, right? That'd be too good if you could, like, make an army of summoned mammals and then just turn them into Death Scarabs. Alright. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. So these are Ice Devils and Simulacrums. These are okay. Really, the only thing you have to look out for when you see icy guys that have those evil blue eyes and... Dude, that would be sweet. I kind of want to play some of the newer Dooms. I haven't booted any of those up yet, but they've received good reviews. When you see these icy guys, icy fiends are the only ones that you really need to worry about because they can torment you. Or do they to damnation? Either way, it's bad. Alright, let's just go in here and start taking it down. Man, it's funny, like... Oh, I'm starving. Well, let's eat then. Playing this character, I forgot how strong this character was. That doesn't mean that this character can't die, but at this point, man, not too shabby. Alright, so, what are my resists? I only have 1 pip of fire resistance. That's probably enough, but... That's a good point, dude. That's a good point, Snack. Yeah. I mean... I'll have to keep an eye out for anything that's going to corrode me. I think some of the dudes on Dis can corrode you. Resist poison will be annoying, but that's not the end of the world. It's fine. Rust Devils are about it. That's cool, then. Well, let's go pick up a rune. I think Tartarus is actually going to be... Oh, this is Dis. This is fine. Let's do Dis. I got full resist negative energy for Tartarus, so that's good. Oh, here's the way down. So remember, if this is your first time in Hell, you don't really need to fight the enemies unless you're trying to get experience points for some reason at this point in the game to get something, some skills maxed out. You're just looking for stairs down. And you also want to go fast because of the hell effects. where there's just going to be Southwest. Yeah, exactly. I see it. Ash is sweet at helping you get through this. The pink dot looks good to me. The hell effects start to pile up, and you really just don't want them to. Man, there's no doorways. This is... Oh, here we go. Here's a door. Alright, let's get in here. Man, they couldn't even fill up the fountain. I mean, you'd think they could at least... Ugh. This Iron City. Not made for pedestrian travel. Okay, so we got an Iron Giant and 2 Ancient Champions. I'm pretty sure these are all just heavy hitters. Oh, this guy is sweet. So this Iron Giant will throw, like, buddies into you and can actually do a lot of damage. So he also has Harpoon Shot and Iron Shot. So he's got some spells. I don't think that these champions do anything but hit you with an axe, right? No, they have spells too. I'm totally wrong. Well, let's step back then. Okay. So this should be fine. Yeah. Most of this is melee heavy stuff. So if you can, like, for me, usually with characters that I get here with, if I'm playing a melee type character, I feel good at this just because I'm gonna smash stuff and I don't have to worry about resists as much. But let's do it. All right, that would be... Let me eat. Man, I need to... Are there more? Is there more food? Okay, yeah, there's plenty more food. All right, I might have to go on to a shopping spree and go buy some more food at some point. All right, let's take these dudes down. So how'd your tournament end up, Snack? Did you have a good time? That's good, dude. I had a character today that I swore I was going to get one more victory in before the time limit. And I was playing... Yeah, I know. You know what, dude? I feel like you do, which is that I got a little bit burned out from playing so much. Do you normally do that? Do you normally only play during tournament time? At this stage in your dungeon crawl career? That's cool. Yeah, I have so much to learn. That's the main thing that I picked up in the tournament, is that I just have ways and ways to go to get better at this game. I just died so many times when I should not have. Hey, what's up, E-Nonsense? That's right, dude. Back to the Gnoll. Now that the tournament's over, I can pick this guy up, and we're trying to get these runes from Hell. That's sweet. Yeah, I'll look for some of those events. I'm excited. I was playing a half-orc Abyssal Knight, and I was just cruising in the game, and I had 4 runes, but I just was like, you know what? I don't have enough time to do extended with this character, so what I'm going to do is just go for the rune, or the orb. And I got down, I was clearing out Zot 5, and I was at the choke point, and there were 2 orbs of fire and an ancient lich, and I just don't have that much experience playing Abyssal Knight, and so I thought it would be a good idea to just corrupt the dungeon, and just let the enemies, you know, from the abyss help me out, take things down, but the architecture of the dungeon changed in such a way that I became trapped, and I couldn't escape, and so it was not a good play. And the Orbs of Fire didn't have any problem with the guys from the abyss anyway at that point. Yeah, I'll post a video for it. It was pretty brutal. Yeah, and the thing is, because they won't swap places with you, they became distractions for me. No, Corrupt was wrecking it. That's why I used it, which is that, like, I used it on, you know, Vault 5, on Elf 3. I was just annihilating stuff. I even dropped into Hell and corrupted Garion's area and just cleared it totally out. So I was like, this is going to be unreal. It just got unlucky where I got blocked in by some walls and some enemies. And because they're neutral and you can't change places with them, I was just in a position where I couldn't get out. And I took so much damage. And you can't control blink. And so I was trying to, like, do my bend space, and it just got unlucky. And so I cast Teleport, and it teleported me into an unexplored area of Zot 5 that was full of enemies, and I got hurt more. And then I teleported, and it teleported me into the Orb Chamber, and I was like at 5 hit points. It was a rough sequence. But anyway, I still like Abyssal Knight. It starts out super strong, and Banish is so much fun and so helpful. But I think I probably should have got the rune from the Abyss and then switched gods, because I feel like Lugonu kind of wears off in effectiveness for some of the extended. I could be wrong though. I mean, maybe he's worth it all the way through. I could have just got unlucky with my corrupt of the dungeon and the way that it shook out. That's probably what, you know, more of what happened. Yeah, and you know what? That was when I went back, I stopped using my distortion brand. Yeah, it was also, I should have put on my distortion brand axe again and just tried to send the orbs of fire that were on me into the abyss. And I think you're right, Rabid Vermin, that I didn't want to mess with his wrath. I was just like, you know what, like, I'm just going to keep it because I don't have enough experience dealing with it, and I don't want to get yanked around in bad ways here. I'm going to do Ignition just to clear out, and here we go. There's the Tormentor. Okay. So, you know, it was one of those... Yeah, you know what? And the problem was I looked for that to... I don't... Wait, you're saying you targeted yourself with Banish? You used Enter the Abyss, that ability to enter the Abyss. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Rabid Vermin. Exactly. But what happened was, because I corrupted, my piety went down below the point where I could actually use Enter the Abyss. I actually tried to use it, and I couldn't. I was like, oh my god. So that ability went offline for me. I still thought it was cool. It was just one of those times in Dungeon Crawl, and I don't know if this happens to you guys, but it happens to me all the time, where, you know, if you don't know, I'm just going to leave. And then I'm going to cast Ignition. if you don't know what you're doing sometime with a god, you don't know all of the ins and outs of the abilities, you just end up dying because of a lack of information, and you just have to kind of like get all the nuance and the tricks. It is adorable, dude. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna become a... Oh, that's cool. Wow. I had no idea about that. You talk about learning something new every time. All right. It's true. That's a fair point. I think... Yeah. It's sweet. It's a sweet name. No, but I'm with you. It's like there's so many times if I'm playing a new class or doing a new spell or with a new god, if I don't know everything about it, I'm just going to have deaths where I figure out the limitations or the quirks, which is why I usually stick to like the things I know if I'm trying to win. But Abyssal Knight just... I definitely will try Lucy in the future because it feels so good. Not only to banish, and as you said, E-Nonsense, is corruption. Corruption's just a lot of fun, but... and just hilarious. But the other thing is the ability to leave the abyss whenever you want is so nice so that you don't lose a run to getting, you know, abyssed by a wizard or something like that. You mean it's a rough start just for like... for new players because they don't want to start in the abyss? I mean, you just leave. Or because you don't get any abilities online for a while. I mean, if you don't choose a... Right. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, you do have to work up to it, but I was playing, you know, Hill Orc, and so Hill Orc is just stout enough to survive, and they get +3 invocations. So I guess I just didn't notice it as much because I was able to get my invocations up really quickly. But I also noticed, you know, that Banish just basically becomes... Right, and that's true. Banish just becomes completely useless once enemies are, like, magic immune or have insane magic resistance. It is cool. I do, too. I like the flavor of it. But I can understand, you know, that they might need to... do something. I mean, they could just make it so your first use of Leave the Abyss doesn't drain piety or something like that, you know, just to give you a little boost. I don't know. It's true. Oh, see you, Rabbit. Take care, man. Have a good day. Yeah, you... Ugh. Alright, well, that was a bunch of torments for you. Let's get out. Yeah, those hogs are going to be the only thing that wreck me with fire damage, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's tough when you put it up against Trog, who gives you, like, an insane ability out of the gate that you're going to use the whole game. That costs no piety. Even heroism on Okawaru is like a small piety drop, and it's really, really helpful. I see what you mean. Yeah, most gods do have something. Man. Yeah, exactly. Ashenzari is kind of slow. Exactly. The invocation requirements for Okawaru are so low. I think you only need like a... It feels like you only need like 11 or 12 skill to get even finesse down to like 5 or 7% failure. That's true. Duh. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you guys are right. Like, maybe I just, the way it shook out in this game, because I got so few remove curse scrolls early on, I really couldn't, yeah, I really couldn't make use of Ash for a while because of that. Yeah. Yeah, some of the challenges I didn't even try to touch with a 10-foot pole. That's sick, man. Yeah, I did not. It was my first tournament. I was just trying to get a bunch of wins, and then I realized, you know, that gives you the most points, but there's other ways to do things. All right, let's go down. Wow, that's so close. Brutal. Yeah, dude. That's sick. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to go buy some food. Well, no, I can eat. Just getting low. Just getting low on my food. What was that? Oh. That would be hilarious. But to get that achievement, what qualifies as annoy? Can you just join and abandon, or do you have to build up full piety and then abandon? Okay. They do get angrier at you the more piety or the longer you worship them, right? Like, it's not like... Or do they just give you full hate regardless? Oh, interesting. I always thought it was based on how much piety and how long you had been worshiping them. I had no idea that it was just scaled based strictly on experience level. Interesting. All right. So here we are, finally on the 7th level. Kind of got carried away talking and took my eyes off the prize here, but here we go. All right. So, yeah. No, that was how I died in the tournament with my, That's interesting. I didn't know that about Ash. Okay. It's pretty bad. All right. Let's start working our way in. Can you go sub-0 on the skills? Or sub-1, I should say. Or, yeah, no, sub-0. Like, if you abandon her immediately? Okay. And if she gives you the -4, can you still get up to 27, or are you capped at 23? Wow. Oh, but you can mollify. Okay. That's cool. Nope. How much Ambrose do I have? I got my Scarab army. We're walking through here. Let's take it to them. There's absolutely no reason to clear the perimeter like this, but it's fun. Alright. Oh, Hellion. Get out of here. Alright. Luckily, that guy didn't step on the alarm trap. Okay. Alright, let's work our way in. Our good buddy is going to be to the left. Do you guys recall, if I go right, is there treasure, in like a treasure vault over here? Or is it just monsters and crap and the treasure is more located around the rune in these rooms in this room. Like, is there any point? Those tower structures all have items. See, I think I might actually go check it out. I wouldn't mind some more potions of mutation. I know it's not essential, but I don't know why I'm so bad at hurting these hell sentinels. But this guy is just doing damnation like it's his job. I mean, time. I'm in range. I'm next to him, and he's still just bam, bam, bam. All right, fine, dude. Let's then. Actually, no. I have a lot of solutions here. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like that. I'm wondering if I should just rebrand my weapon and try to get Vorpal, Holy Wrath, or Electrocution or something. It's just... Yeah, I feel like it's... Yeah, I guess maybe just against this particular enemy. Alright, so... I can blink down to this corner, but I still think he would be able to blast me with Damnation. I don't think Damnation would kill me at 44. I could also... Oh, you can't get Holy Wrath. Well, then there you go. Let's just throw that one out. I could also revivify, but that I don't really think that I need to do that at the moment. Let's see. Let me look at my options. All right. I'm just going to go here. Okay, cool. I did get far enough away to get out of his sight. Then... Yeah. So... The odds are not with me. All right, then. We'll keep it. I'm going to blink again down to here. All right. And I'm really hungry, but I'm going to go out and heal up and come back down, I think. I don't want to risk... any funny business. Luckily, that guy popping on the dispersal trap and not triggering it helped me out there. Additionally, yeah, I mean, there could be a hell effect where much worse enemies come out, and let's just... Alright, let's eat. And let's go back down. Okay. So that's a instance where, having controlled blink... I mean, not like there is an instance where having controlled blink is bad, but that's really just showing off how nice that spell is in saving your butt. I could have read my scroll, of course, but why? Why waste a scroll? If I've got the MP, we will use controlled blink. I still am being thrown completely by this new artwork for Nameless Horror. Like, it looks way scarier than that pink eyeball that it used to be. Oh, Unseen Horror is what I'm thinking of. Okay. Well, then there you go. I mean, I assume the Nameless Horror is just more difficult than the Unseen Horror. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I haven't seen it before. Then there you go. That's why. Because it's new. It's new in 2.5. They don't seem very tough. But maybe if you're early on in the game and you're in robes, it's a real nightmare. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to go that way. We're going to go up this way. Let's go down. It feels like it's bugged in hell because I haven't miscast anything. Especially not a summon. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these tougher guys. I'm going to scry. Oh, it's the hell effect? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and scry and see what these guys are. Okay, there's the Hell Sentinel there. And that's fine. I was going to say, I was like, that's why I thought it was a unseen horror, because it was just a joke. It's like a one... It might as well be a rat to me at this point. Okay. I'll step in. You know what? Can I get... Spectral weapon? No, I can't. Oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay, that went a lot better than it did last time. Alright. Okay, mow these guys down. Let's wear off this poison. Okay. There he was. He popped there. Okay, sweet. Yes, look at all this money. I mean, not like I, need money, but War Axe of Venom, huh? Well. Nothing. Oof. Sweet God. How many times did you do that? Okay. So he tormented me and also damnationed me. Look, guys, I'm trying to rest in this treasure room. Can you stop bothering me? Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Boy, that guy was carrying 168 gold. That was like the richest imp you've ever seen. The Iron Imp was loaded. That was his retirement. I just took it. Alright, let's go ahead and lesser beckoning this dude. Oh. Another good friend of mine. Let's lesser beckoning this guy. There we go. Let's see if this Iron Imp is also loaded. He's not. Oh, okay. Well, this stinks. Okay. Nah, I can't get enough guys doing that. All right. Let's just kill the Brimstone Fiend as fast as we can. And then give these guys Infestation and an Ignition. And then just use my axe. Okay. Ooh, a bunch of really nice chainmail. Not quite what I was hoping for, guys. Alright, let's shut the door. Ooh. Party. I think it's only like 4. It's really short. Let me check. Z... beckoning. No, you can't see it like that. Let's do shit. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 range. Yeah, it's not what I want, man. I'd love it to be much, much longer than that. Oh, it does it get longer with skill? Or how does that work? Because I'm not really... I mean, spell power? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's not make this last forever, people. Look. I am resting. I'm getting shut-eye. Alright, let's get the corrosion off. Oh, we got the horror. Alright, please don't torment me. Come on. How was that? How hard was that guy? Was it again just a factor of freezing doing nothing against him? It just seems ridiculous that... What was going on? I just kept missing it. Maybe he's just flying, so he's really... I mean, look how many misses. Miss. 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 Yeah, I just kept missing it. Well, I guess it's because my axe skill is so low, and it's only +9. Maybe if I can get my axe skill to a decent point... Oh, no, wait. Anyway, that was tough. That was too bad. Yeah, so this is going to be... I am going to need to go get food. Just trying to rest up here. Oh, well. That's extended for you. Just recovering from torment damage. That's the life. Cloak of Stealth. No good. Okay. Let's go over here. Wow. Okay, then. Yep. Both of which I'm seeing in rare form here. Oh. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to do Infestation, and then we'll do the Ignition. Just because we learned before that Ignition wrecks Hellions. All right. Here's a mirror. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, there's a lot of treasure right here. Let's think. What's the best way to make this happen? Oh, that's a brimstone fiend. That's not what I want. All right, let's get some. What's up, cystic fibrosis? It is an option. I could learn it. I thought about it just to completely insulate myself from the tormenting. I believe I have it, right? Yeah, it's right here, and I could cast it at a pretty good rate. But, that's the one where you can't heal yourself anymore. Is that correct? So, but you can still regenerate. Yeah. I think it's definitely something that I want to try. So, but it's like kind of before where I'd need to mess around with it, where the stakes weren't as high, because I don't want to die from not understanding exactly how it works. All right, so we're going to get the guy here. Now, if let's see, what are my potions like? I have no potions of haste, unfortunately. Oh, right. Yeah, that would be that's a great point, cystic fibrosis, which is that, like, I forgot that, you know, I don't play undead. And when I do try to play mummy, I don't make it far enough to get to guys who can dispel undead. So that would be like, I wouldn't even be looking at that as a threat, and then I would just get wrecked from somewhere. But it's definitely something I want to experiment with. I mean, I definitely want to put that in my arsenal. I think this whole process of me trying to learn the game and get better at it, the only way to do it is to just try everything a whole bunch until you get comfortable with it. But yeah. Okay, so I could blink here and then blink here and apportate and then teleport out. How fast is this guy? Is this guy worth fighting, you think? Or should I just try to blink around? Oh yeah, Dispater. That's right. He's got that staff that we used. Is that a good speed or a bad speed? Like, what is my speed? Also 10 or less than that? How can I check that? That's average speed? Okay, so I'm probably a 10 as a Gnoll, right? I mean... Anyway. My speed is quite fast. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty fast. Oh, my movement speed is average. I gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, let me remind myself of his kit really fast. Damnation, demons, spears. That's right. Yeah, I do like that centaurs move really fast. That's cool about them. All right, so damnation off the cuff, but we'll be fine because we're just going to go ahead and it's really tough to trick him because he'll just run up. But oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I just did it this way, which is probably not wise, but he's right there. A manual of shields. Where's my shield? I already have one. Well, let's get another one. Oh, I already picked it up. Okay. Let's then apportate this rune. And then get it. I'm going to take a look at the treasure. It's just a bunch of cash, huh? Okay. I mean, I feel like teleporting, but do you think I could just run out of here and be okay? Probably. I mean, I'm fast and I can just blink. Oh, there he is, huh? No, that's not where he is. He's behind me. Okay. All right. Let's run and then we'll blink. How many times in a row do I have to cast Control Blink before I actually get contaminated? Quite a few. That's awesome. That's a pretty good spell for being a ninja. It makes an... Yeah, he's just trapped in his domain and he's not even coming out anymore. That's what I like to see. Okay. Well, that's a rune. Man. that is a big restraint. That's true. I mean, it took me all the way until the end of the game to get it online, but for the applications that I'm doing at the end of the game, it's perfect. That's great. Oh, we got some turtles. I'm going to take this imp with me. There we go. All right, great. Okay, that's number 11. All right, let's go here. It's true, E-Nonsense. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've learned Control Blink in a long, long time with a character because I normally don't play casters. But that's all going to change as I slowly dip my toes in the magical waters. And if I did play casters, they didn't survive long enough to get level 8 spells happening. Because it was early in my dungeon crawl career before I was making real success. And by real success, I mean getting a 3 rune victory. Alright, let's see. Doomhound. Okay. Let's just clear out some of this riffraff. Oh, Hellion. Time for ignition, buddy. Hey, he survived it this time. You slippery bastard. Alright, let's just step out. Oh, yeah? They don't have good hex resistance? Alright, I need to go buy food. This is an embarrassing reality, which is that I'm running low on food because of all my spell casting. So let's... What food is this? Oh, there's like a food thing here? Well, let's go get it. Wow. It's in a vault. This doesn't... There's just steam? Is this going to do steam damage to me if I stepped onto this or something? Ah, it's soup. I get it. That's cool. That's funny. It's stone soup. I get it. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Man, I love that story, Stone Soup. When I was a kid and my parents would read me that, I would want to try that soup. It sounded so good. And it's just such a clever way to get those pesky villagers to make with the food. Alright. Let's get some more food. Let's buy it all. We're going to buy it all. Small quality of life request for the game that will never go in would be if at a grocer or a food shop there was an option to just buy the lot. I'll buy the lot. Push one button. Everything goes in your bag. Alright, here's another shop. Alright, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L, please. All of it. Dude, I wish. There's times like this when I've got 10,000 gold that you just want to make it rain at one of these shops, you know? You're just like, come on. Let's go. Do I need any of this? No, I don't. Let's get... You got any food? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J... I like how the shop closes down after you buy everything. Like, they padlock the door and put chains up. They're like, it's over, dude. We're out. We're out of business. We can finally retire. We sold our inventory. They sold it all. They did a great job. They should be proud. All right. People said they were crazy when they set up their shop in Vaults 5. Come on, kill that thing. There you go. Good lord. Maybe if I get a higher strength, I could kill that thing. Yeah, dude, I think you're right about that. I mean, I wish they would restock. I'd invest. I'd pay for them to, you know, go outside the dungeon and come back with some more food. I'm running low here. Bullfrog. Dude, I don't even want to think about what happens in the Vault Guard shower situation. They should, though. They're always standing elbow to elbow in that circle. Yeah, I don't think I've been blessed with the shower vault. If that's the right word to use. I gotta tell you what. If you were a necrophage and, like, for whatever reason, the Guardian of Hell, the Greater Demon, just laughed and, you know, threw you in as a hell effect, you would have to be miserable to just look over and, you know, you pop into existence or you get summoned from wherever you are, and there's a max level, you know, psychopathic dungeon crawler with an axe who's just going to kill you in one shot. You're like, thanks a lot. Thanks a whole lot for summoning me here. Oh, okay, this is actually really bad. This got bad real fast. Okay, so... All right, let's eat. Yeah, that's true. You shiver a bit. Ooh, silencer too. Man. You know what? I think the game just realized I was making fun of it, and they just decided... I mean, yeah, look at this. There's... How many torments in a row was that? Good lord. Okay. And a ghost crab. It's getting dicey. No. Alright, let's just heal up. Come back and try that one again. Dude, those crabs are no joke. That mist does more damage than I want to see. Yeah, dude. My attorneys are going to be in touch about your emoticon use. Mr. Snackman. Oh, come on. Alright, let's leave. I don't know how much noise I made there, but they came from miles around. Ooh, here's my buddy. Yep. Just another half health hack at the old eyeball. Alright, let's try this. There we go. Meme and beam. Well, I don't know what that means, but that's something. Oh. We got these sheep. Okay. That's fine. I enjoy bots that, like dungeon crawl. Sure. We need to be teaching our AIs this game. I'd love to see how AlphaGo would do in this. Oh, come on. Hit that thing, please. Okay, fine. Fine. We will leave. We would just let AlphaGo learn this game on its own using, you know, its machine learning algorithms, and then we'd give it a few hours to play the game like a trillion times, and then we'd come back and see the kind of character combinations that it would make and the spells that it would use, and we'd be blown away. How is a nasty effect? What does it do? Is it like a mark? I mean, or is it worse than that? I like Go too. I just don't. I'm terrible at it. I've been a chess player for a long time, and I tried to get into Go, and I just get spanked so hard. That's what it's doing. That's why those Zitsies or whatever they are keep coming at me, is because of the howl. Well, yeah, see, I think it's just because I like learned chess at an earlier age, but when you start talking about like capturing territory and Go, I don't quite get it. Oh, okay. That's why you were saying paralyze those dogs. I get it. Alright. I'm going to use a different staircase down. No, I'm not. Okay. Let's go up. Look at this fun. I played Go Light when I was a kid, aka Othello. Now you're making me want to. I have a Go board. Now you're making me want to get it out and watch some YouTube videos and master the strategy of a several thousand-year-old game. All right. Fine. Fine, guys. We can do this the hard way. I guess there's no other way, is there? These dudes are just so insane. Well, no, it's not that these guys are insane. Although they are really hard, it's their torment. Alright, well, it's time to leave and rest. Alright, sure. How are my skills looking? It's nice to see that big green screen. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there soon enough. It'll be a day of great joy. When we get 27 across the board. Poor Necrophage, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, dude. Alright, let's find ourselves a staircase. Here it is. Come on. One more staircase. That's all we need. Necrophage, so good to see you, buddy. Oh, we got a ghost. Let's get him. Alright, here we go. Vampire. Oh, look at this elephant. He's just coursing with rage. Alright, let's bring this guy over and hit him. There we go. Sometimes he decides not to torment me, and I'm happy. Oh, here's the Doomhound. Alright, let me try the paralysis on him. Yep, you're right, 87%. That's right. Oh, no good. Oh boy. Alright. Chop him up. I gotta stop using my 8th level spells to deal with trash. It's fun, but it's costing me all my food, so... Okay, well, we made it to 7. And here's our buddy, just standing here to greet us, saying hello. And I say, I don't want to see you. But I was able to give him the old beckoning. Alright, let's read our scroll of magical mapping. Oh boy, we've got some confusing spirals to contend with. Fine. Spirals it is. Alright, let's go over the water. Whites. Aww. Alright then. Yeah. Yep. Just another day with one of those guys. It's good that a yellow enemy can just take 75% of your health. And there's not really anything I can do about it. I mean, I can't swing my axe any harder than I am. It's just an occupational hazard of going into a place like hell. I have full resist negative energy too. Not like that does anything, but just imagine how bad it would be if I didn't. All right, let's try this. Oh, you ghost. Just out of curiosity, what kind of wall is this? It's stone, so I can't dig through this, can I? Be nice if I could. Yeah, oh no, I can't. Be nice to get through this maze shenanigans, but whatever. Alright, let's take them down. There they go. Okay, so we have a little isthmus we can use. Oh boy. What would be my best spell here? My best spell is this. That hit you pretty hard. Are all of my iron shots going to hit you that hard? Iron shot actually hits that guy harder than my axe. We'll do that then. Maybe I don't know if I just got lucky with the rolls, but that was way stronger than my axe was. Iron shot was not doing that much damage before. Maybe I've built it up a bit. Or maybe they just don't like iron shot. Boy, this is a lot of summoners. Here, you guys can have ignition. Okay. Wow, that's a bad amulet. Those are good gloves. Good lord. You know what's sad about those gloves, though? Even though these gloves are tremendous, it's going to hurt my spellcasting if I... We'll see how much it takes. Luckily, my skills keep rising. But I'm going to wear these gloves over my gloves of strength. Well, first I have to remove curse. On my gloves of strength. And then I got to wear these. And then let's see what my spells are like. It doesn't hurt it that much. Slaying +5 is just so nice. Maybe now we can swing our axe and take out some of these dudes faster. Alright, let's curse our new gauntlets of war. Fully bound in armor. And here we go. Alright, that's not a very good ring, so we don't want that. We'll drop these gloves of strength. We're definitely dropping this. I'm going to drop these scrolls of immolation. What is this? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Don't need it. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Here come the baddies. Alright. Let's eat. And let's think. The best path forward... I guess it's like this. Just forward. Alright. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's bring these guys over here. Well, it felt sort of faster. Right. Alright, let's keep going then. Alright, there's the bad guy. Let me scry so I can see, or at least attempt to see, what my situation is. And it's bad. It's kind of wide open. I'm assuming the rune is in the passageway behind. That's kind of a bummer because I'm going to have to open a door. Okay. me look at my, yeah, she's coming. Oh, really? Because I'm so loud? Well, thank you for the heads up. They are moving. Oh, my mutation. My Tourette syndrome caused me to yell. Okay, well, thank you for that. I mean, is this the one that's easy to fight in melee combat? Oh, I see. Okay, so scrying is like instant. Interesting. Okay. What if I just blink like... I mean, I could just go balls to the wall and blink here, step, open the door, and then, you know, blink to the rune, pick it up, and then teleport. Or... Oh, she's got silence. Yeah. I might just want to try to blink out then and see if I can just get some of her lesser enemies to come out of there and then she won't go too far out. Just shake up the distribution of them a little bit and hopefully not bark at an enemy next time. Man, she's coming fast. There she comes. She's not giving up. All right. Let me look at this again. No. I wonder how far she'll follow me. Uh-oh. Come on, there you go. That is the wrong enemy to have appeared in front of me. All right. I wonder if I can outpace her at this point by blinking a couple of times so she can't catch me. Yeah, so she's down here. So I've blinked around so many times, although I do have some contamination. I'm going to have to wait before I can control blink again. Okay, fine. Oof. Just a step in and tormented as soon as I'm in line of sight. It is a shame. Okay, so let's see how far my iron shot cannot go that far. Alright. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled to make sure she doesn't catch up. Just gonna heal up a little bit. Okay. Alright, here's the Shadow Demon. What's better than... Alright. Okay, let's see. Let me scry. Just to see what else we got. So we've got a Shadow Demon. And of course, I'm not done with those. I was really hoping there wouldn't be any more, but that would be too easy. Okay. Alright, the contamination has worn off significantly, and alright, there's that guy. I mean, the good thing is, I think that the Lord here, or the Greater Demon, is just trapped in the labyrinth. I mean, she might eventually path back. I don't know how that works, but... Nope, there she is. Okay, so I gotta go 1, 2, 3. We gotta go super fast. But somebody opened a doorway, which is really helpful. So we'll just warp up here. Step. Step. Let's just look at what this manual is. Staves. Okay, we don't need that at all. So let me apportate this. Actually, screw that. I'm going to blink onto it. Pick it up. And then I'm going to read a scroll teleportation. Move over here. Move over here. Now that was a hell of a teleport. That was best possible teleport, basically. Okay. There's another one. Alright. Okay, so up to 12. Let's keep going, shall we? Alright. Let's start Gehenna. And we start this by looking for the stairs. Oh, you brimstone fiends. So nasty. Yep. Getting flayed left and right. Let's try this again. Let's bring this hog out. Take it down. Let's kill this ghost. Alright. Let's try to just clear the entryway with a little clever stair dancing. There we go. Okay. Let's eat. And there's the steps. That's what I need. Stairs. Alright. Chop this guy apart. And this one. Alright. Boy, that dragon was like, I don't care about lava. I will fly right over it. I didn't think bone wings would work too well, but apparently he's got enough going on there flesh-wise to get some lift. Okay. Or he's just walking in the lava, and it's like up to his, chest or something, and he doesn't care about the burn. don't know how deep these pools are supposed to be. Oh boy. Wow. That was a, just the magic of a tormentor. Alright, buddy. See if I can rest for a second. It's actually not a bad spot. At least it limits the amount of enemies that can come in here. Alright. Let's get back to it and try to find the steps. They should be up here. Ashenzari helping us out. Let's just kill the smoke demon. Not a huge fan of smoke demons because they smite. Chop them up. There's the skills. Climbing. Still climbing. Oh, look at this. I've got Shatter and Tornado. I mean, I could learn Disjunction or Discord. I don't know how useful those would be. But Shatter and Tornado are getting closer. 38%. We might just get enough experience to make that happen. We'll see. Okay. Is Discord that makes, like, just makes everyone fight each other? Like, they get crazy? They just turn on their buddies? That's funny. This is an obvious question and answer, but does magic resistance come into play? Like, is it super easy to resist? That's cool. Oh, good God. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, it seems funny, but I don't know how reliable we're talking about here. But I mean, sometimes you gotta sacrifice reliability for just pure humor. Alright. Okay. Getting there. All right. So I'm going to read my map scroll and try to figure this one out. Yeah, this is a pretty insane little picture I'm looking at. Luckily, the rune seems easy enough to find. I'll get there eventually. There we go. Alright, let's go across this little bridge. Oh, hey, buddy. Good to see you. Alright, there's a massive drawbridge here to let us in. That's cool. Oh, got a ball rug. Who else would guard this? No, a fire giant, sorry. Misspoke. Ugh, that's just so much damnation. It's not necessary. I don't need that much greeting. Boy. Look at this fun. Alright. $27 hit points. Never a dull moment. Yeah, fine. Crimson Imp, huh? Alright, let's eat some bread. Alright. Let's try this again. We can do this. We can get up enough hit points. I know we can do it. I feel good about it. Okay. Well, at least if... Come on, dude. Slow? Well, that's one nasty hell effect. It's molasses. Alright. That's a lot of guys that we killed. Some of which were actually the property of this interior structure. So we've cleared out some things. Not that guy. Alright, I need you. This is just too priceless. I don't know if this is actually going to do any damage, but I have to. Why not? I have 100 charges on that wand. Let's take advantage of the fact that, oh, that's a ghost. Alright. Alright, Mr. Flay. Anything good in here? The opposite of good. Alright. Okay, let's make a good run. Oh. Hello. That's a lot of that. Didn't need that, buddy. Alright, let's see what you guys think about... I've been having fun with this Ice Blast. I kind of forgot about my wands, and with an evocation skill of 25... They seem to do a lot of damage, these wands of mine. That's gonna hit me too. Nah, there's no good way to do that. That stinks. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, so working through the outside of this cool castle. Hey, what's up, Aperiodic? Nice job on the tournament, dude. You and Snack were crushing it. I couldn't believe it. I was looking at the scoreboard. I was like, man, these dudes who come by and help me out on the stream are like some of the best players in the game. I can't believe it. It's sweet. I feel really fortunate to get to ask you guys so many questions. It's sweet to have the advice from Oof. People who know the game so well. All right. Yep. Everything's going good. And then there's a Brimstone Fiend. And he does 200 damage to you. Okay. Well, I'm going to go over here. Yeah, I'm just going to try to catch a little shut-eye. Okay. Boy, that doesn't seem to be on the docket for just yet. Dude, that was scary. I mean, it's just unreal. It's like I'm sitting here at 46 armor class, 35 shield, 233 max hit points. I'm max level. Sticks to snakes, you mean? Or snakes what? Oh, mana vipers? I don't think so. It's sheer. I could cast it. Do they do well? Do they like draw the magic points out of those guys so they can't torment you and damnation you or something? Oh, sticks to snakes? No, I don't have it. I mean, I could memorize it. Does it draw their attention? Oh. You can prevent the hell spawns by spamming sticks to snakes or something? That would be hilarious. Oh, this is bad. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah. No, the hell spawns are getting me, but it's just, I mean, like this tormentor, just for my own sense of well-being, theoretically this guy can't kill me, right? Because he's just going to torment, which can't take me to 0. But I mean, I don't know how, like, it doesn't feel good. I guess the smart play here would just be... Yeah, I just feel like my damage reduction, I don't know if they could actually hurt me, but yeah, pain would be bad. That would be awful to lose to that. The smart play is probably just to leave, rest up. Jesus. Yeah, I just have to leave. It's so tedious, but it's the best thing to do. Is to just go up the steps, go all the way out, and come back down. How many flying potions do I have? 12? Okay. I'm just gonna fly over and get the hell out of here. Or at least try to. Alright. Oh boy. Wow, this guy just doesn't see me. I'm sneaking. My footsteps are silent, I guess, because I'm flying. So I'm not making enough sound for this guy to detect me somehow. I'll take it. Whatever. Okay. Now let's get our hit points back. And let's go all the way back down. Oh, get out of here with that zombie. You can make it. Go. Oh boy. We caught a lich sleeping on the job right there. That's embarrassing. Boy, that was an unpleasant thing to come down the steps into. Just hogs everywhere. Here. Come here. Okay. How did I go down before? Boy. Different staircase, I guess. Okay, let's work our way over there then. You know, not like I care at this point, but a question about the hell spawns. You do get experience every time you kill them, right? Like, they aren't like unsatisfying kills. They're full. Yeah, so, you know, it does, I suppose, give you something. I mean, not like you want to be scumming experience in hell, but you could do it then. You could just sit here. Because it seems like every time I want to rest, he's going to drop enemies on me, so. Oh, good God. Don't make me leave again. Please, I'm so close. Alright, well, this is going to do it. Okay, here's ignition once, ignition twice. And there you go. Okay. Going down. Oh, it's a Hellion. Alright, come on over here and just... There you go. Okay. Alright, 2 more floors. It's up here. The way down is up here. But nope. Oh, we got sent into the abyss. Yeah. Oh, so annoying. Okay, fine. That's what I get for having poor magic resistance. There's a yellow gate up here. At least Ashenzari is showing me that. So maybe this is a way out. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go fight this lich before we get too sick from our ancient Zyme buddy. Alright, Mr. Lich. There you go. Okay, just another day. Oh, and there's... Why not? Need some damnation before we get any farther. Okay, let's drink a potion of curing. Get rid of that. Okay. Necrophage. Let's go down. Let's go down. Oh, Tormentor. Okay. Brimstone Fiend. Okay, let's get in here and see if we can make a go at this rune. Although I do want to check out the treasure. Just really quick. Just see what we got. Boy, that's poor. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so there's a big bad guy in here who's on top. What I'll do is I will summon a snake and tell him to walk up this right side and attract the attention of the guardian, the greater demon here, and then blink around the other side. It's too good of a plan. I don't think I actually have any summons. I got butterflies. Animate skeleton. Nothing that can be animated. How sad is that? Okay. Let's see. So he's milling around up there. Oh, he heard me. Oh, Brimstone Fiend. Come on. I did not need you to pop right then. Alright, so we're going to... He's up there. Let's blink over here. And then blink here. There's Asmodeus. Let's look at your treasure. Whatever. I'm just going to blink onto the rune. Pick it up. And then I'm going to cast Teleport. And... Oh, just blink over here, I guess. Step down, step down. Step over here. And we did it. No problem, right? Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, if I can just get down to the point where the rune is, Control Blink just makes a mockery of this. Now, granted, the tombs and Casitas still exist, but we've made fantastic progress. So, what we do tonight, we got 3 more runes, and we're 2 runes away from getting this Gnoll from start to finish and having a good time. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just took a lot of resting, to get through the big hits, but the Control Blink made that pretty easy. And I pretty much cleared out the entire interiority of the structure before fighting him, so the only thing that was there was that Brimstone Fiend that got summoned from the Hell Effect. And then Asmodeus himself, so it wasn't that bad. Let me just look at my spell situation. 32% on these 9th level spells. We're getting there. Alright. So, everybody. Oh, Cystic, I think I killed one of the Panlords, but I think I was sneaking them too. I don't know if I had Controlled Blink. Yeah, you know what? Aperiodic, I actually have, I already have a wizardry item on. So, I don't know, can you stack those? Can you stack wizardry stuff to make spellcasting even better? But I can't quite reach the 9th level spells, but I think with a little bit more experience, I should be able to get it. But yeah, with diminishing returns, okay, yeah. All right, cool. Well, thanks for that. That's interesting. So if I get another wizardry item, I'll definitely throw it on. Yeah, I think I killed one Panlord and snuck past all the other ones. That's sweet, dude. Yeah. I really like Gnoll. Yeah, exactly. I know that I snuck by the Fire Panlord because when I was in Pandemonium, he kept jumping and chasing me through different levels. But yeah, no, exactly. I find if I can skip the bosses, I just do it. But I'm tanky enough where I could probably fight them if need be. All right, so we will start off next time going through Casitas and then doing all the hilarity of the tombs, seeing if we actually don't die, and then trying to finish it off. So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I will check you all later. Take care.